Welcome to the coffee club. We hoist our cups and then glug glug. A finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club!
Don't mind me, I'm just over here sending texts and things, so there's that. Hey, good morning, Josh. How you doing
morning.
today? Yeah?
It's great. I mean, Girl Scout cookies go on sale today.
Is that today?
Today. They got their boxes loaded up. We're ready to start dealing out.
Well, we're going to have some fun, and we've had some busy, full rooms before. Is this the biggest we've had here, Haley? Since you've been on?
Since I've been here, yes.
So, probably better get right to the introductions. We have actually got a bunch of 4-H'ers in the studio with us. Josh, you know everybody's name, right?
Yeah, Callista's in the back.
Okay. Yep, she was the last one here. She got here.
And
we got...
I can't read your paper that far.
If everybody... Okay, we'll pull back the
Jesse's
curtain.
cheat sheet.
I got cheat sheets back here where everybody is. So we got Jada Wood right here. Caitlin Cook. Firefighter Colt is with us here today. We also have Donna Kiker, Kimberly Cook, Nathan Rippey, Bryn, what's your last name?
Lampy.
Lampy, okay. And then Callista has joined us here in studio. So it's going to be a fun one. Let's start talking about 4-H a little bit. So, good morning. This is Caitlin. So you're part of the 4-H'ers, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do with 4-H'ers?
I show sheep and I make products, or like I make projects and stuff.
What 4-H group are you part of?
Oh, Hitchcock County.
Hitchcock County. We got Red Willow and Hitchcock County here, right? Okay. And so you excited about this summer's activities for 4-H, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Also joining us here is Jada. And which 4-H group are you a part of here today? Which one are you representing?
Hitchcock County.
Also Hitchcock County. Okay. All right. Let's run the mic through the back here, too. Which group are you a part of?
I'm with Red Willow County, and to be specific, the Benton Spur Club.
Nice. That's Nathan. Okay. And Callista.
I'm with Hitchcock County.
And we also have in the room here with us Travi and Darcy Rambling. See, I know them, but they didn't make it on the little paper, so I didn't get them introduced. So, and they're from the Scoop, or as Josh puts it,
If we need to make it happen.
Josh,
do it.
Come on,
It
do
needs
it.
to happen.
He wants to make a commercial for the Scoop ice cream.
That just starts out with Scoop. Like the old Snoop Dogg.
That would be good. Let's get Darcy and Travi a mic too. I know that they have a special event coming up on Valentine's Day, which you guys are typically closed on that day, right?
Yes.
But this year you're doing something special.
Yeah. We got to talking about it, and we're usually closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, but we want to do something special for Valentine's Day, so we're going to be open from 6 to 10 for a romantic dessert getaway.
Aw. So do you have to do reservations or anything, or just show up? Or
Show up.
Okay. Is it true you're going to have dancing and everything in the corner?
We're gonna have dancing.
Okay.
And we're gonna slow it down for all you guys, and
You're not going to have like... or,
probably the closeout song.
Okay.
The closeout.
Now
So
you
it's
got to
gonna
do
be-
closing time.
It's going to be backwards, where all of the songs are slow and the last song's fast.
Yes.
I like it. That's coming up on Tuesday at the Scoop Ice Cream. How's things going? I mean, winter's probably got to be a little rough, right? Probably don't sell as much ice
We
cream.
have a lot of loyal customers. They love their 3 to speak of right here.
Yes, yeah.
No, it's been sporadic, but people come in. They
That's
love
good.
their ice cream.
You bet.
It's great ice cream.
What's the best flavors that seem to be
It's
going
phenomenal.
for you guys?
Blue.
I would say our number one is sea salt caramel espresso.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't say
We go-
espresso
Why?
Why?
because That's the ice cream Seth likes, but he doesn't like espresso, so we don't tell him.
So he doesn't think that there's coffee in it.
He doesn't think it's coffee. He just thinks it's sea salt caramel.
It's okay. He's still in bed. So
Okay.
Yeah,
we're good.
he won't be up for a
I
while.
was going to add to the cold weather thing. When we had that 40 below temperatures, we still had, it was very, very slow, but we still had people come in when we were open.
Sure. Hey, and you guys are typically open what days?
We are open Wednesday through Sunday,
Okay.
afternoons and evenings.
Except for Valentine's Day because it's on a Tuesday.
Yes.
You guys are open.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Valentine's Day is on a Tuesday?
This next Tuesday. And if you were listening last hour, I said, I don't care how cool it looks in red, don't get your wife a vacuum.
Yes.
I mean, I falsely agree with that.
Yeah, whatever. We've got firefighter Colt, also looks good in red.
Good morning.
Hi. So what's been going on in the fire department? You guys busy? You got a new truck, I hear? A new fire safety house?
Yeah, we got a new fire safety trailer thanks to James Slayton and Steve Yeager. They worked pretty hard getting that done. And just a new trailer we can go around. It's a little bit more interactive. It's very, very up-to-date, ran off iPads and all that stuff. But it's very, very convincing that you're actually in a fire.
It feels like you're in danger enough
very
that...
good for training for kids.
Right.
And even the mutual aid district is all part of it as well. So all the towns surrounding McCook, they all take part in it and have their chance to go train in it. And
well, let's spend just a little moment here talking with our 4-Hers and Donna and Kimberly. Let's talk, Kimberly in the back here. Tell us about your responsibilities with 4-H and kind of how you head everything up in your district.
So this month, February, is actually Nebraska 4-H month. And so we thought maybe it'd be a good idea to get out here and have our 4-Hers tell a little bit about 4-H. With mine, I coordinate the 4-H program, the events that happen throughout the year with the 4-H contests and events. And then also with Extension and 4-H, we are in the school system teaching several different things, from healthy living has been a current topic right now to college and career success.
And so, Donna, I know you're an extension of that also. Tell us about your group.
I basically do the same thing in McCook, in Red Willow County. I do some after-school programming with kids, some workshops like that. We've been doing healthy habits, just like Kimberly and I and a couple other educators do that program. So we've had McCook Public Schools. We done that group last week, and we had Wapaw and St. Pat's and Southwest up here.
Yeah.
And so we do that in 6 different sites.
So we're going to go around to each of the 4-Hers here and tell us your favorite memory for 4-H. And we're going to start with Nathan in the back. But favorite memory of being a part of 4-H, what is that?
I think my favorite memory is after show day, one of our traditions that we have is a water balloon fight.
Nice.
And whether you are on the winning team or losing team, you're going to get wet. And it is the most fun you will ever have.
Oh, I love that. That's a great deal. Caitlin, what's your favorite memory for 4-H?
I think my favorite memory is probably when I think in the 4th grade, I was showing a heifer. And she was not very tame, and she decided to buck me, and she hit me right in the stomach.
Oh.
I still laugh about it, though. I still think it's funny.
But you're okay? You fully recovered?
Uh-huh.
That's your favorite memory?
Yeah, because I laugh about it now.
She's tougher than I am. Okay. Jada, how about you? Favorite memory for 4-H?
Maybe after, the sail day when, we can go to the rock wall and the water slides or the ranch rodeo.
Yeah, it's always good. Caitlin, what is your favorite memory?
I think for our fair, we do mud volleyball, and I think it's fun to see all the adults get in there when it's freezing cold that just came out of the tank.
Yeah, I love that. If you were going to talk to one of your friends and tell them why they should be a part of 4-H, what would you say? Oh, yep, I forgot one, didn't I?
You forgot Bryn.
Bryn. How come? Oh, she didn't make my paper either. Hi, Bryn. How you doing?
Good.
What's your favorite memory first? Let's start with you.
I gotta go with Nate. Probably the water fights after show day. Those are pretty intense sometimes. So.
Okay. And if you're going to talk to somebody about being a part of 4-H, how would you encourage them to do so?
I'd probably tell them that it's really beneficial for your future and stuff, and it's really fun to do all the activities that it, yeah.
Okay. Jada, how about you?
Probably the same thing.
Yeah? Anybody else got anything different? Why you should be a part of 4-H? All right, Calista.
I think like pretty much everyone in 4-H treats you as a family. I know when I first started, everyone was like so welcoming, so it's kind of just like a family, I guess.
You know, groups and organizations, if you get in and get involved, it really can make a difference.
Yeah, I actually wasn't ever in 4-H, and I wish I would have been. So that was one of the things.
How about you, Haley? Were you in 4-H?
I was not.
No.
But yeah, it was another one of those kind of wish I would have done.
Travie, did you 4-H?
I was in 4-H for 9 years.
9 years.
Yep. Showed all kinds of animals and did all kinds of projects. I absolutely loved it. I would recommend it to everybody.
How about Darcy? 4-H?
No.
No. When you were their age, where were you when you were in that age?
Where was I at? What age is 4-H usually?
What age is everybody in here?
8 to 18.
Yeah.
8, I was in South America.
Okay.
18, I was in Desert Storm.
There you go. So there wasn't a lot of 4-H in either of those.
No.
No. All right. All right.
We were doing a lot of stuff with camels. Like,
I have never heard that a camel was in South America.
So you
That
were
is
still
crazy.
showing animals.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
showed camels.
Josh wants to smoke a camel, but
I do. I want to smoke a camel.
not that kind of. Well, not a. Yeah, just a camel. So
Unfiltered.
we are ready for our weekend poll this weekend. I'm kind of excited about this one. Haley kind of put this in together for us. Kind of a big weekend coming up here.
Yes. So our weekend poll is Travis Kelce versus Jason Kelce. Who wins?
So does everybody get what we're asking? Okay, you got the two brothers. They play on opposite teams, and they're both playing in the Super Bowl.
Chiefs
So,
or Eagles?
Is it Chiefs or Eagles? Everybody gets to make the. Nathan, you got to go first on this one too. So who do you say wins?
I put some thought into this one. Now, head to head,
Yeah.
I got Travis all day long. But teams, I got Eagles.
Okay.
Now, I'm kind of a Chiefs fan, but you got to be realistic. Eagles are going to win.
Wow.
Hey, you got to be realistic. The Chiefs are going to
I'm
win.
sorry. Cole, I know we're related, but I'm sorry.
We might not be after this.
Cole, you might as well go next. He called you out, so.
He did call me out. So I just have one. I have a point to make. If anybody has seen the picture of Kelce and his brother's name, whatever it is.
Jason.
No, it's just whatever it is. If you see a picture of their mom, she has the double jersey thing going on, but clearly Travis's jersey is on the front.
It's right over her heart?
Right.
Okay.
So she is, I mean, he's clearly the main dude, so
All
she
right.
loves him more.
We'll see how that goes. All right,
Go
up front
Chiefs.
here, Caitlin, who do you say is going to win? It's Chiefs and Eagles.
I don't really know that much about football, but I'm just gonna go with the Chiefs.
Okay. Prettier uniforms. All right. All right, Jada.
I'm probably gonna go with the same.
Now, Haley actually does pay attention to the NFL a little bit, right?
I think Eagles.
She's going Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Darcy and Travie, how about you guys? What are you saying? What are you saying?
We're Chiefs all the way.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Travis has a pretty cool name, so.
Travis has a cool name?
Yeah.
Pretty similar.
No, he's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys going to have the game on, right?
All right. Show of hands. How many Chiefs fans in here? Okay. Eagles fans?
I mean, I'm not an
Not
Eagles
really
fan.
a fan, but,
But I got to go with the linemen.
By a show of hands, how many? There's a game happening. All right, Josh. I didn't ask you. What
I got the Eagles.
Really?
Yeah, because
I thought you've been talking about the Chiefs the whole time.
No, I
oh,
don't
he's
talk
been
about
always
the
on Team Eagles.
I don't talk about the Chiefs ever. But I got to go with Jason Kelsey's a lineman, so I got to go with that. Plus, the Chiefs are so banged up, you don't even know who their wide receiver is going to be.
And they still win.
All right, next topic for our coffee club this morning is actually, does it matter where you sit in a theater?
Yes.
If anybody has thoughts, raise your hands. Okay, let's go over here. Bryn, she's got a thought. It matters where you sit in the theater.
Yes, it does matter. Because if you're too close, you could like blind yourself from the big screen. But you gotta sit like right in the middle, like on one of the sides, so you can see everything.
Mystery Science 3000 down there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Who else? Does it matter where you sit in the theater?
I think it's got to be like in line with where it best sounds.
Amen.
Not too much like reverberation. You got to have that right amount.
There are some theaters out there that have actually thought about that so much so that they have the middle aisle not in the middle of the room, so that you can have a seat that is precisely in the middle of the room, where the guy that mixes the audio for the movie sits when he's, mixing the audio and watching the film. So you've got the front, the back, the sides, and all that. And so the audio, if anybody knows me, I'm a kind of an audio freak. And so I search out that particular seat. How about you?
So I'm going to be trying to be efficient here, but early exit when you got a crowded theater, you got to sit not right, either in the back or right on the side of the aisle. You got to get out of there quick and beat the traffic.
Okay. Anybody else?
Ours is pretty specific. You walk in the door, down the aisle, halfway, go to the right or left, either way, halfway down that aisle, right in the middle.
Okay.
He's the one.
Center point in either side of the...
You don't care which way? Right, left? It doesn't matter?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Just best viewing opportunity.
How about you guys? Do you care?
No.
When's the last time somebody went to a movie? Yeah? Was when? 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
I went and saw Avatar, so that was the last one that I saw.
Yeah, but see, that one needed a bathroom break.
I did. That's the first time I ever had to go in the middle.
If you could pause
Tell you how old I'm getting.
Right?
There was only 6 of us in there. I was thinking, hey, do you guys mind if we just pause here real quick? That'd be good. Ready for the games here on Coffee Club this morning? And Josh, we're going to start with Breakfast Bingo.
So the first answer starts with a B, second answer starts with an I, and then third N-G-O.
So we're going to start off. Travis, you're going to go first. The secret agent, also known as 007.
Bond.
Bond.
Went blank for a second there.
But you got to say Bond. James Bond. Darcy, you're up. A color that's somewhere between blue and violet.
Indigo.
Indigo. Yeah, nice job. Okay, we're going to pick on the adults here for a quick second. Kimberly, you're up next. Home of the NFL Saints. Home of the Saints.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Thanks for the help. I am terrible at trivia.
That's okay. All right, Donna, you're up here. When you make a bold move, they say it took what?
Guts.
Guts, yes. And let me see. Colt. The late actress who co-starred in Grease.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yes. You guys did good. Spy the Lie is our next game here on Coffee Club. I'm going to give you 3 stats. One of them is a lie, so you got to tell me which one the lie is. And this is for everybody. The average human eyelash lives about 150 days. Or is it Omaha, Nebraska is home of the world's 3rd largest building? Or is it Bill Gates' first real business earned him $20,000 in his first year? One of those is a lie. So, Bryn, what do you say? What do you say is the lie?
Is it the eyelash one? That's the lie?
You're thinking eyelash, okay? What are you thinking, Jada?
Eyelash, I think.
Eyelash. Okay, Caitlin?
I think so too. I think the eyelash.
Omaha.
Oh, Omaha. Okay.
Ready.
All right, Caitlin, how about you?
I also think the eyelash one.
Okay. All right. Anybody? Who's all eyelash? Okay. Who is Omaha? Okay. And who is Bill Gates' first real business? Nobody. The lie was Omaha.
That's right, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Spy the Lie number 2, 3 stats coming your way. The 3 states that matter are liquid, solid, and gas. The first Super Bowl was played in Green Bay, Wisconsin, or there are more than 50,000 earthquakes throughout the world every year.
It's the earthquakes.
Okay. All right. Who else is saying what? Okay. Nathan's earthquakes. How many people are earthquakes? Okay.
Just raise your hand. It's right. I know you're a Chiefs fan, so you don't understand trivia.
Well, Josh, you are leading them astray, Mr.
No, it's not.
No. It's so it's not the earthquakes. Is it the 3 states that of matter are liquid, solid, gas, or Super Bowl?
This one's true.
It's the earthquakes.
It's still not the earthquakes. Give Travi a mic here.
And that's why you couldn't get it right.
Give Travi a mic. Yeah. What do you think? So you're saying which one?
I think it's the Super Bowl one.
Okay. Where do you think it was?
Wait, Green Bay played in it.
Yes, Green Bay did play in the first Super Bowl. It wasn't
It was
in.
Green Bay and Chiefs.
Was it Chiefs?
First Super Bowl was Green Bay and.
It was
don't know where
played.
it's at.
It was played in Los Angeles, so that's where the first Super Bowl was. Okay, we're gonna play one more game, and I don't know if the kiddos are gonna get this or not. This is kind of a hard one.
I was thinking the
They just
earthquakes.
had like 12 of them in Turkey.
I was just thinking the earthquakes was LA alone, or maybe I was just hoping that.
All right,
Worldwide.
here we go. We're gonna play a game, and this is for the adults here. It's called Older Than Alice. You know who Alice Cooper is, right? Okay, so I'm going to give you something. You tell me whether or not it's older than Alice. Alice turned 75 last week.
Like the rock singer.
Yes.
Alice Cooper.
So which...
Not Alice in Wonderland.
No. Older than Alice. So how about this? Super Glue. Older than Alice or not?
And he just turned 75, you said?
Yep.
Donna says no.
Donna says no?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Donna. She's
Yeah.
she knows Super Glue.
Donna's smart because, yes, Super Glue is not older. Super Glue was 1951. How about the nonstick pan? Older or not?
No.
No.
No. that's
Can't
right.
be.
Nonstick pan came out in 1954. Pez candy dispensers.
Yes.
Do these kids even know what a Pez Okay. All right. It came back.
Pez is the
Older. Yeah.
Pez is older than Alice because Pez was 1927. The cellular phone. Not.
That is not.
Older than Alice. Tupperware.
Yes.
Yes.
Tupperware came back out in the 1940s.
And canned beer.
Canned beer, baby, 1946.
You actually knew that?
Canned beer, baby.
No, that's not Josh.
How do you possibly know that?
Canned beer came out in 1935. So it is older than beer. Older than Alice.
How do you spell a good time?
Next one we have for our games, last one for the games here is What's in Common. So who wants to go first on this one? Nathan, you up? What's in common? Judo, jiu-jitsu, and karate.
I don't even know.
Martial arts.
Martial arts.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
I was going to say karate. Oh, and 36.
Darcy, you're up.
I was going to say Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Blackbeard, Long John Silver, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Pirates.
Travi. Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, and Bradley Cooper. I don't think I pronounced all those right.
Smoke shows. Although I don't know
Marvel,
who the
Guardians
Guardians
of the Galaxy.
of the Galaxy, yes. Did you get help? And let's
Yes,
see.
as usual.
All right, who wants the last one? Right over here, Bryn says she'll take it. Gutter, hook, and spare.
What was it?
Gutter, hook, and spare.
Oh.
Bowling.
Darcy, if I ever have to take any significant test, I want you in my corner, all right? Tell me all the
Very
answers.
subtle if you watch.
Do you still use the gutter, the bumpers?
Use the bumpers? Only on the left side.
You use the bumpers?
No, I don't. I probably should.
The other day we went, bad knee and all, got a strike.
You got a strike? Wow.
I bowled once.
Look at you.
I feel like you would be a good bowler.
Our next topic for our coffee club today is come up with your best I'm late because. And this one's kind of, I think we'd all do this.
I got it. I've been working on mine all night.
Josh, you're never late to work, though.
You're right.
Ever.
But I'm late to work because Nick the cop decided to be mean that morning.
He likes to ruin people's mornings.
To be honest, the last time that Josh was late to work was for one reason only, and it was because he hit a cow on the way to work.
You hit a cow?
Yeah, he hit a cow.
You never heard the cow story?
In his little Honda.
Yeah, my Honda CRV, and Nick the cop was on night duties. He just started at the McCook Police Department, and he was on his way home, and he stopped and helped me, and that's how he saved my life. So I hit that cow, and he was just like, I don't see another vehicle. What did you hit? And literally from the ditch on the other side, you just hear, he goes, no. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And then I couldn't even harvest the briskets. So it was a total loss.
Oh, he didn't let you get in there.
And that's when I found out that it was on, in that case, because the Nebraska is a free range state. And so
it was your fault.
Yeah. Cows have the right of way. So if that farmer ever wanted to come after me, that rancher my insurance could have paid for their cow.
Oh. They're probably listening right now. Hey, what's that guy? My cow.
There's got to be some kind of like common law
statute of limitations. Yeah. Who else has a crazy I'm late? Bryn? Crazy I'm late story.
I was helping my dad. That's a good one.
That's a real excuse, right?
Yes, because I'm always late when I have to help him, like everywhere. Sorry, Dad.
How many times does that get you out of stuff, though? I mean,
it gets me out of so many things if I don't want to go somewhere.
It's excused?
I'll be like, sorry, I have to help my dad.
Yeah.
Cows are out.
Hey, if you want them back in, just let me know. I'll hit him with
Bryn
my car.
stole mine. I was going to say the cows are out. Yeah. That only works around here, though. You go to New York, you can't take that one.
The cows are out. They'd shut down the city.
I think for every parent, the answer is kids. I have children. That's why I'm late. I have children.
There was somebody that proposed a law, and I don't think it has to be a law, but they proposed a law that you should get 10 minutes grace per kid.
That was Stacy.
Was it?
Yeah, Stacy Smock. She said you should be allowed 10 minutes per kid.
10 minutes per kid.
Of being late. But that don't work.
All right, who else has got the good I'm late excuse?
So I'm supposed to say that I finally got pulled over for my driving, a.k.a. speeding.
Yeah?
Who sent you that?
My stepdad.
Oh.
All right, Trevi.
My excuse is that my husband waits until 5 minutes before it's time to go to get in the shower.
Yeah, but he can be ready in like 6-7 minutes, right?
The best
Who else?
showers with just a little bit of panic.
Who else got the crazy late stories? Let me share a few that were put. These were actually excuses to the HR department. An employee dropped her purse into a coin-operated newspaper box but couldn't retrieve it without extra change, which was in the purse. An employee accidentally left the apartment with his roommate girlfriend's shoes on and had to go back to change.
There's a bigger story there.
Yeah. An employee's angry wife had frozen his truck keys in a glass of water in the freezer.
Yeah.
And here's the one that got me. A bear attacked the employee's car. No. Although there was photographic evidence.
That one's believable.
Yeah.
That's my excuse if I am ever late.
And then the last one, the employee drove to her previous employer by mistake. Anybody ever done that? Is that a real thing? No?
No.
I never left on good enough terms to want to go back.
My previous employer, wow, that's been a minute.
Was that Carney?
Yeah.
30 years ago?
It was a long time. It was good. Next topic, I think this will be fun with the kiddos here. What's the thing your parents really need to throw away? So, anybody got one of those?
You know that old like cabinet that has all of like the towels for the kitchen, and you just keep buying new ones for Christmas gifts each year?
Yeah.
Throw away the old ones.
The old
Nobody
towels?
likes to look at the disgusting ones. Just throw them away.
So I don't know, like if your grandparents are old enough for this, but my grandma used to retire my grandpa's underwear and turn it into rags, is what they called them.
Yeah.
Shop rags.
It doesn't matter. Shop rags, dust rags. And so in my grandma's house, there was just one drawer you'd open up, and I mean, it was flooded with holy underwear.
Yeah. For like decades, right?
Decades.
Yeah.
They sell bags.
Anybody else got, Bryn? Okay. What's the thing that your folks really need to throw away?
So you know those, like how old people wear those white New Balance shoes? Like
Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa.
These are Nikes.
I know, but you got
Those shoes need to be gone. They are so bad.
608s?
Well, Josh has got a whole
632s.
he's got a hierarchy of those
Oh, yeah.
shoes.
I'm wearing the new dad shoe, the Skechers Trail Bosses.
Yeah, those dad shoes are not it. Like, get with it.
These are traction, though. They're traction.
I like the dad shoes.
Thank you.
Keep them.
608s. Jesse, you rocking the 608s today, the black ones?
Yes, I have.
He's got
There you are.
grandpa shoes.
He's got
on
grandpa
today.
shoes.
Those aren't. How are these grandpa
crazy.
Those are
shoes?
grandpa shoes.
What?
They're not the white with the blue.
The white and blue is where it's at. You gotta, if you're the hip.
Okay, after the show, I'm gonna go get the boots with the fur.
Well, you could kick it. Those are steel toe.
Anybody else got something that your folks really need to throw away?
That's all toe.
They need to throw away their old paperwork like every year's income tax. So when they've passed, bless their hearts, we don't have 50 years of them to get rid of.
Oh, man.
And
You're supposed to
in
keep
their
it, what,
organization.
7 years? Is that what you're supposed to have? Something like that? Something. Okay. All right.
I think like something sitting around all over my house is just receipts, like old receipts that I think they've probably already entered.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes along with Donna's.
I'm really bad about receipts. I really am. I'm like, man, they ask me, do I need my receipt? I feel like I'm supposed to say yes because, I mean, by law, aren't you supposed to have every receipt?
I think we all can agree on this. The Cool Whip containers.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
the
that's like-
country
Or the butter.
crock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those were the best.
You go to the fridge and there's 9 country crocks. You can't find the butter.
You can't.
But there's probably chili in one of those.
And you know, my mom never collected that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Until she got grandkids.
Speaking of food, let's go to our next topic here. What food is good, hot, or cold? I've got a huge list over here, but we'll let you guys go. We're going to start with Jada up here.
Pizza.
Pizza,
Yep.
yes. All
It's
right.
classic.
How about Caitlin?
For me, it's probably chocolate.
Chocolate? Good,
Oh,
hot,
yeah,
or cold? Darcy?
Fried chicken.
Ooh. Yes, yes. Or smoked chicken.
No.
I can eat that for days.
Yeah, we know.
We know you did for 2
A week
weeks.
later.
All right. Travi, what food is good, hot, or cold?
Well, actually, we went over this last night, and he just stole my answer, so I got to think about it.
Pizza, actually.
Yeah. Cookies are good, hot or cold. My mom makes great chocolate chip
Brownies.
cookies. Brownies are good, hot or cold. Okay.
Cheese.
Cheese. Oh, cheese melted or cold cheese? Absolutely. It's fantastic.
Kinds of cheese.
How about
Meatloaf.
Yeah, I could go with meatloaf.
Yeah, meatloaf sandwich next day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't go the sandwich.
You just slap down a little mayo, a little white bread.
Yeah,
Pot
white
roast.
bread.
Yes.
pot roast.
Pot roast.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Like after Thanksgiving Day turkey.
Yeah, I'd get for that.
How about this one? How about,
Ooh, I'm hungry.
are you?
We gotta figure this out here.
What?
Now we're talking about food. We gotta get breakfast somehow.
Probably going to be a thing.
Jesse, I have another one.
Oh,
Go ahead. Yeah.
I think like homemade bread.
Homemade
Because
bread.
it's nice when it's warm, but it's also nice when it's...
Yeah. How about donuts?
Yeah.
Man, there's nothing like a donut right out of the fryer, you know. But I can eat it the next day, cold.
ooh.
Be no problem at all.
Just a hot glazed donut.
Yes.
Is just amazing.
I don't remember the comedian's name, but he was talking about, just laying under the Krispy Kreme conveyor that glazes the donuts.
You're just taking a shower.
Some Tanner said spaghetti.
Oh, any pasta. Yeah. Most pasta is good hot or cold. I would go with that. So the last thing here that we have for that is a survey found that almost half of Americans don't like their food to touch on the plate.
Amen.
How about you guys? Haley, is that you?
Yeah.
For what? For why?
I just can't do it, especially when something is runny. Like,
Yeah.
Take like baked beans, for example. Like sometimes I just don't even eat them because I know they're going to run onto my other food.
Say, how would you control baked beans? You can't control
I
that.
just sometimes don't eat them.
So you know those veggie trays that people bring, right?
Yeah.
They have that like 8 compartments.
Yeah, that's.
You need that.
Yeah.
So that's what you do for Thanksgiving.
Are you one of those? Can't touch?
Oh yeah. You can't have your fruit touch. You know, like
Your potatoes.
Your potatoes.
Or
Your macaroni salad. Actually, I can do macaroni salad and potato salad like with baked beans. That doesn't bother me. But
All right,
the
who's
minute
got the
you
mic
add
back
fruit
there?
in there.
All right, Bryn, for you. Can your food touch or not?
It really depends on what you're having too. Like if it's like runny, like what she said, they can't touch anything, or it just ruins it. Or if it's like, I don't know, steak and mac and cheese,
Yeah.
go for it. I'd eat it.
Kimberly, for you? What would you say?
I kind of agree with that. It kind of depends what it is, especially if it's hot and cold. The hot and cold have to stay separate.
Nathan?
All depends on what it is. You can't have anything runny touch like a bread or like a bun or anything, because then you just have soggy bread, and nobody likes soggy bread.
nobody.
No, I don't like my food touching.
Okay. All right, Travi?
I would say I don't like it touching most of the time, but exceptions would be holidays. Because you gotta, you want
got
a little
this
bit of
mound of
everything.
food.
Yeah, and you gotta put it, they don't ever give you a big enough plate for all the different things there are to eat. So
I'll tell
you
you,
gotta pile it.
Jesse is one of those guys that can eat like mashed potatoes and Jello salad on the same fork.
You're not alone.
Good, thank
You're
you.
not alone. And just like that, the holidays, I don't know how you guys are doing holidays wrong.
No, we're
Because if
doing
you're
them
not
right.
just like, you're like not even close to the end of the mountainous amounts of food and you have this much spot left on your plate,
That's wrong.
you're going to be stacking things.
How about you guys? Did we get you? Food touching?
I don't like mine touching. I don't like it.
Jada?
It depends what it is.
Yeah. Darcy, how about you?
So back in the military, I never had a choice. But when I got out, the only thing I don't like touching is my dessert.
Yeah.
I like it on a different plate.
Yeah, see, he'll just like throw his cookies right on the same plate as mashed potatoes and gravy and stuff. I don't.
Can't do that.
Yeah, I do. It doesn't really bother me. And it's like, for example, mushrooms on top of a steak, onions on top of a steak, I mean, those things kind of go together. But, I'm trying to think of what would be a problem to have touching.
Everything. Except for like if it's like Thanksgiving, you have your turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, and stuffing, green bean casserole. That all stuff can touch. That doesn't bother me. It's when you got like cold broccoli salad touching your mashed potatoes.
Or if the Jello gets in there, then that's not bad.
Jello has to be eaten quickly so it doesn't melt, right?
You got to eat that first on that mound of holiday food.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
But
primer
cold-
for everything else anyway. Yeah.
Well, Jello's usually towards the end of the line there, so.
That's why at Thanksgiving, you need to get those rectangular plates with all the different sections.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Christmas.
the elementary plates.
That way, yes, the school trays. That way, food does not touch. You can at least sort some things out.
So the survey said that half of Americans don't like their food to touch. Is that accurate in the room? Or is it...
It says 50%?
They said 50%. How many people throw a fit that their food touches? I would say most of the room. We got like 3 of us that don't care. Yeah, so I think their stat is actually off. We're going to get to birthdays, anniversaries, but I know Darcy and Travi have to take off here in a minute. I know you guys have a special day coming up for Valentine's Day over at the Scoop here in town. So tell us a little bit about that here real quick.
Which one? I'm sorry.
The Scoop, you guys.
Okay. Yeah, so Tuesday, 6 to 10, Valentine's. Come on in with your significant other and enjoy a charcuterie.
You know what charcuterie?
Wait.
Charcuterie is just a French word that says, I'd like to make a sandwich, but I'm out of bread.
So you're doing a charcuterie of ice cream?
Yes, we're going to have, I've got little trays that you can get a single scoop for each or a double scoop for each. And then I'm working on cupcakes and truffles, and there will be toppings.
And you can look deeply into each other's eyes while you steal
As
the
you
last
fight
bite
over
of
the
ice cream.
toppings.
None of that stuff touches, does it?
Just the truffles.
The truffles.
They'll be next to each other on the tray. Everything else is contained.
Couples.
Do we have to RSVP, or do we just show
No.
up?
Just show up. I love it. It's very good. So that's at the Scoop coming up on Tuesday. Get some Valentine plans.
Before I leave, can I?
Yeah.
Can you tell some of the teenagers what Desert Storm was?
Desert Storm was?
Yeah, 'cause she didn't even know.
They didn't know?
When I said
Are we
that,
not
she's
teaching this in school?
like, I'm very surprised. Yeah.
It was
Common Core math.
So you guys don't know about shock and awe and all that? Okay, that's going to take longer than we have for this morning, but
on next week on Coffee Club.
Yeah. Thank you for your service. Appreciate you. Birthdays, anniversaries. Anybody got some birthdays or anniversaries?
Colt, are you leaving?
No birthday, but I'm gonna head to the station. But Alexa, order socks.
Oh,
wait, you're working today?
Yes, sir.
Did you get your radio?
This guy
Take over for my
is saving people.
Wow. Thanks for being here, Colt. We appreciate it. Birthdays, anniversaries. You guys can jump in the comfy chairs if you want there. But anybody know somebody that's got a birthday?
It's not today, but yesterday was my lovely mother, Janet Rippey's birthday.
Aw, Janet. Happy birthday. That's very good.
My sister-in-law, Tina Kiker, is today.
Today? Do you want to throw an age out there?
5'5" on the 10th.
55.
I was going to say, somebody called it in this morning.
That's good.
At like 6:10.
Josh, you got
They were
any,
on the button.
You got any birthdays today, Josh?
Yeah, I got Ethan Hayes, who just recently got married this past.
It's my nephew.
Yeah. And then Dan Zapka, he turned 61. He's our boss in Grand Island. And also Chris Quigley has a birthday today. James Bonzoff has a birthday for today.
Nice.
We had one that was called in for Pat Cherry.
How old's Pat?
They didn't want to put an age.
Oh, come on.
He's older than dirt.
Happy birthday, Pat. You're appreciated. Who else do we got for today? My list includes Sean Paulson, Carl Raymond, Cole Peters, and you already said Tina, right? Mm-hmm. So, it's kind of a short list for me here today. Some of the upcoming birthdays. Eli Kaler's got a birthday. Troy Hayes has got a birthday. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, his birthday is a month after mine.
Kevin Manley, neat guy. If you ever had a chance to talk to him, talk to Kevin. Dean Hilker, Tucker Gillespie. He's one of our coffee club.
He's doing good things now. He's down in Texas.
Yeah. Tristan Kleckner's got a birthday. And Kelsey Sugaroo. Luke Cleaver from down at Marion's Hope's got a birthday also on the 12th. Tiffany Witt and Kim Pretty. Allie's mom's got a birthday on the 12th. So happy birthday. Any others for you guys for the weekend?
Lyle Calvert. Did you say that one?
No.
And Brady Dame has a birthday coming up this weekend. And you said Kim Pretty?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't mention my other nephew, Nick Albert's got a birthday on, I think it's Sunday is when that is. So got to pick a winner out of our birthday list. Who is that to go to?
Let's go with...
Who's called in?
Pat Cherry.
Pat, you're the birthday winner. Come on by. Get you a couple of scoops of ice cream from the Scoop. We'll get you a large pizza from the Rocket, donut from Sainter's, and some Coca-Cola. So congratulations. Move on to our celebrity birthdays. See if you guys can, it's everybody against Josh. So you got to be quick because he's pretty aggressive with this game. I'm going to tell you a celebrity birthday. You tell me why they are famous. Robert Wagner.
Actor.
Yes. From NCIS and the Towering Inferno. He's 93. Roberta Flack, actually.
Singer.
Is 86. Who said singer?
Me.
I don't know if that's true or not. I'm going to go, yes, you got it right.
Singer.
George Stephanopoulos.
Actor.
Yeah.
No, not an actor.
Architect.
No, not architect. Anybody
Yo-yo
know
master.
George Stephanopoulos? He was actually a news guy, news anchor. He's 62 years old.
Yeah.
And it was really hard for me is every time they say, George Stephanopoulos, the only thing I could think is Snuffleupagus from...
Seinfeld.
Not Seinfeld, that's the Sesame Street.
Oh.
Laura Dern
Actress.
is from Little Women and Jurassic Park films, turns 56 years old. Elizabeth Banks from Man on a Ledge and 30 Rock is 49. Emma Roberts.
Actress.
Okay.
American Horror Story.
Yes, it's 32 years old. Other famous people here today include this tomorrow. Today's birthday is Vic Fuentes.
Singer.
He's a rock singer. Do you know what the band is?
Yeah. That one.
Pierce the Veil.
Pierce the Veil.
I knew you. Bless you, by the way. How about Charlotte Tilbury?
Actress.
She's a makeup artist, renowned makeup artist and founder of her own beauty brand of skincare and so all that. And tomorrow's celebrity birthday, it tops our list.
Oh, boy.
Bless you. Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison, inventor.
Of the light bulb.
Can you tell me anything else that he...
Yeah, he was a bright guy.
The phonograph, motion picture camera, became a legend for contributions for telecommunications in the industry. Over 1,900 different inventions.
1933.
Jennifer Aniston. Most famous person on our list here today.
She's an actress.
How old do you think she is?
Don't matter.
Josh.
She's 53, isn't she? 52?
She is 53. She was on Friends, The Good Girl, Cake, Bruce Almighty, and Horrible Bosses. Office Space, We're the Millers, and...
Go back. Go back.
Did I miss somebody?
Yeah. Do the third one over. All the little girls in the room. Well,
Taylor Lautner. Is it Lautner?
Taylor
Lautner.
Lautner.
Taylor Lautner. Do you know who that is?
You guys know who that
Twilight.
is, right?
Twilight? I never watched Twilight.
Oh, come on.
The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Twilight was like your...
You're right. Okay. Well.
All right. Well, let's wrap up Coffee Club here for a Friday morning. And want to say a big thank you to all our 4-H'ers coming in and sticking around today. Did we make everybody late for school?
Yes.
Are you okay with that?
I'm totally fine with it.
Okay. It's like, what else can we do here? So it is 4-H month. Is that correct?
Yes, it is 4-H month throughout the month of February. A few of the things we have going on this weekend statewide is actually our weekend of service. And then I believe the following week is we say thank you to our volunteers and the following week our supporters. So.
Okay. All right. If folks would like to learn more about 4-H or maybe get their kids involved, what's the best way to do so?
They can stop by their local Nebraska Extension office. Mm-hmm. There's one located in every county. Or they can also go on to 4h.unl.edu and look up some information.
Donna, you have a location here in McCook they can stop by too?
Yes, we're up at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
The first building there in the ag complex. So if you are interested and want to enroll, this is the month and this is the time of year, not July 1st. You need to be doing it now.
You can come by and watch later. But
yeah, you can watch in July, but if you want to sign up, you need to be doing it now.
Thanks, everybody, for being a part of Coffee Club on a Friday morning, the 10th of February. That's a wrap. Happy